Thank you for being here, bud.
First of all, I brought you something. We opened, I have hobby shops around the country. We opened our 13th card vault by Tom Brady, and I know you're a big Derek Jeter fan, so I thought you'd bring a Derek Jeter signed
What?
card. You like
He's
it?
my favorite. Are you kidding me?
I know, well, he's my favorite too, so that's why I
Oh
brought
my
it.
God. Dude, the best.
Outside all the Eagles fans I know you have over
There
there,
are a lot of Eagles fans here.
Hey.
Yeah.
must stay away as far from you as possible.
I love that you're doing stuff like this too. And how's this going? This card shop?
It's going great. Really enjoyable for me, just kind of reconnecting with the hobby. I started when I was a young kid, like all of us, just getting connected with collecting cards, trading cards with your friends and so forth. And now we get to do it. And kind of the next generation of collectors are, you know, these young kids. Get them out there and get going.
I love that you're just a fan, too, of sports. I've been to a game with you a few, I don't know if you remember, we went to a Syracuse game.
How could I forget that?
With Edelman, yeah, we were there.
By the way, look how excited you were.
I was really excited.
Yeah, you were fired up.
But it was fun sitting next to you because your brain moves differently than other people's brains. Like, I think at one point you said to me, you go like, I think the game's over. Yeah, they can't win. I go, Tom, there's a whole nother period left. And you go, no, mathematically, like you did the math in your brain. It's almost like a beautiful mind. Like you did it.
It's not that beautiful, trust me. You go in there,
no.
It's actually pretty
fantastic.
scary.
We had Jack Hughes on the show.
Yeah.
And they were like, dude, we all watched the women's hockey team win gold with Tom.
Man,
and Tom is the biggest fan out there.
Yeah. Well, I think them, because they're still in the moment and they're still participating and active athletes, you know, you want to see all these guys do well, but you're kind of also like, what are they doing, you know, and strategizing.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, I'm so beyond that. Now I'm like, man, I just want to see some great plays happening.
And enjoy
even
it.
when I've gotten into my broadcasting with Fox, like just watching from the 50-yard line and watching these incredible athletes do incredible things just gets me excited because I want to see them do it. You know, I want to see these young guys on the field be better than what we were. You know, we took the game to a certain point. Now they got to elevate it to the next point.
Are you like this at your kids' games?
I'm probably pretty irritating to them because I probably they want me to stand outside the arena when they're playing because they're like, Dad, don't come in here. It's you know.
Yeah.
But I love watching them play.
Wear a disguise, wear a hat and beard, like, great job! Oh my God, come on!
I know. I always kind of, especially when I go to like the opposing schools, I like the hat, hoodie, as far down, as far away from every other parent, because you just want the attention focused on the kids, and that's where it should be.
I know you were down in Las Vegas last week, and you
Yeah.
hooked up with your pal LeBron James.
Oh man, that was good.
Now what?
Yeah.
LeBron played football in high school before basketball.
Yeah.
Could you see playing with LeBron? You see him?
Yeah, but
Yeah?
Hell yeah, I'd take him. Him and Gronk on the same team. I don't know if Gronk, if he'd have lasted 23 years playing LeBron,
But
he actually could last 23 years.
Right,
I think
yeah,
he's
I
on
think
2021 now in the NBA. He's ridiculous, and I've always looked up to him, how he's handled himself kind of on the court and off the court. He's another guy that, like the Derek Jeter, you know, he just elevates himself above everybody else. He's such a class act, and he's a great dad. You see his son out there playing. Like, what a dream come true for a dad.
But I see you come out, and everyone goes nuts when they see you at any sports event. But then if you come out with LeBron, it's like, well, oh my gosh, like the GOAT. They hear the word GOAT 1,000 times.
Yeah.
It's amazing, yeah.
Pretty cool shared experience, you know, when you have these different relationships over a period of time. And your life, you know, when I grew up just as a normal kid, I never could have imagined what my life would become. But then, you know, ultimately you have some success in what you're doing, and a lot of these opportunities get afforded to you. And there's a lot of times I pinch myself, you know, I'm just like, wow, I can't believe what a crazy life.
A giant statue at Gillette Stadium. I mean, gotta feel great.
Yeah. And then all the pigeons take dead aim at that whenever they fly over. So be careful when you get a statue, because, you know, you never know how it's going to look from day to day.
That's interesting. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, like you were saying, do you think this kid would ever think that he'd have a statue of himself?
Oh my God. Oh, that's not a cute picture, please.
What are you talking?
Like, didn't you, like, you saw the Netflix roast. You've done enough roasting yet.
No.
Get rid of that photo.
I feel like these
Oh,
kids
look
would
at
be friends with each other.
that.
Went
Now,
to
that's
the
a
same
proper
barber.
haircut. The problem is, when I went home, my mom used to cry when I would come home with haircuts. She's like, why did they do that to your hair?
Me too.
I know, like, can you do the bowl cut where you cut it all the way down and around and shave it, like the bare skin and then the front? I mean, it's ridiculous.
The one time I got a perm.
Did you?
Yeah, this is a true story. I was in college, and you know, when you're in college, you have no money, and you take anything for free.
Yeah.
You know, anything, cut for free. I go, great. And my friends were getting their hair cut, and I was walking past, and this girl goes, hey, your hair's so straight. Do you ever think about getting a body wave? I don't know what that is, but yeah. She goes, I'm actually in school right now. I can give you one for free. I go, let's do a body wave, man. Are you kidding me? Let's go for this. Cut to, I had rollers in my hair, and I was under one of those heat lamps.
Oh my God.
And I'm reading like Red Book or something, and my buddies walk by the window. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Like, dude, what are you doing? I go, it's just a body wave. It's not a perm. I'm just getting, my hair's pretty straight, so she's gonna add a little wave to it. She took out these rollers. I had the tightest perm I've ever seen in my life.
Tell me you have pictures of this.
Unfortunately, they're out there somewhere.
Why is that not up here?
I remember going, I know, I didn't bring it tonight. I was like, but I remember going home, my mom started crying.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you doing this stuff to your hair for? But it was free. Yeah, loved it.
Not the excuse. Your
No,
mom
it's
wanted
not. Actually, no, I wanted. Let's talk about this Fanatics Flag Football
Yeah,
Classic.
let's
By the
talk
way,
about it.
I love that you're doing this now. This Saturday, it's live.
Oh, scary, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, first time since you retired in 2023, Tom Brady is back in the field. You're playing quarterback.
I know I lost the last game I played against the Cowboys, the Dak Prescott, and now I get to go out on the field on Saturday in LA, 4 p.m. Eastern. It's on Fox, and I get to compete again. So been in the booth watching these young guys play. Now I get to go out there and try to kick their butt once again and remind them who the boss is.
Yeah, Jackie, show 'em what's up.
Yeah, and I texted Joe Burrow and Jayden Daniels, they're the opposing quarterbacks. I said, you know, I love beating Heisman Trophy winners.
Yeah,
I was
really
199th pick, and I always took dead aim at the guys who were picked way ahead of me. So
Yeah.
they said, talk that you know what and bring it on.
How does it work? How's the game play?
So there's 3 teams, 2 pro teams, 24 players total, and then the USA flag team is playing as well.
Oh, amazing.
So 3 amazing teams, and they've been practicing and playing. They're the 5-time world champion. So LA 2028, there's flag football in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just a great opportunity for us to go out there and kind of get the buzz started early. It was supposed to be in Saudi Arabia, obviously with the events that are happening in the Middle East. We moved it to Los Angeles in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
But there's incredible enthusiasm behind it. The NFL's behind it. There's great players playing.
Dude, you have
It's going to
Gronk.
be great competition.
You and Gronk. Again, you have Saquon Barkley,
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
I mean, fantastic.
I want to pick Miles on my team.
Yeah, I do, right? Like, dude,
I like
all these
Miles
people
being
are
my
great.
friend, yeah.
But then you also have, like, I Show Speed. You have Logan Paul.
Yeah, and Bud Crawford.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Kind of the 3 they're great athletes. Logan Paul's not really a great athlete, but just kidding. I know. He actually is. I saw a
You're gonna
backflip
get in
him
big
today.
trouble.
And I know I am.
Yeah, you
But
are.
he like literally called out these NFL players and then I had all these guys come to me and go, I'm gonna, and I'm like, guys, chill out. All right? We're not committing any crimes against Logan Paul.
Yeah, yeah. I know Kevin Hart and Drewski will be there.
Yes.
If Kevin wants to jump in the game, he's fast. Could he play? Could he play?
No, he can't play. And you know what he could do? You know when they kick the ball off and they run the little kid out there to grab the tee and they run it back? Kevin, we got a job for you, Kevin. Run out, grab the tee. I know it'd be bigger than you. You might have to pull it off the field, but you might be able to pull that off.
Oh, my God, yeah.
He's like the little kid they put at the top of like the cheerleading pyramid. Oh, Kevin, so cute.
Gosh, Kevin. I'm so sorry, Kev, but we have
No, I'm not sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, oh
you
my
know how I feel about you. Even your Philly guys are laughing at you, Kevin.
Yeah. As we said, flag football is going to be an Olympic sport. If, in case, in 2028, they need a quarterback.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Would you be there
Why would
for
they
us?
ever need a quarterback?
For USA, man.
Let's see how
Tom Brady?
I just don't want any headline saying taken away. These guys let Lamar play and Josh and Joe
but
and
come
Patrick.
on, we love you. You're
I know,
Tom
I love
Brady.
you, and I
Come
know.
on.
But I get to play on this Saturday, so
Okay.
watch that first.
Let's see what happens this
I may look
Saturday.
terrible. You never know. Go out there and you'll be like, why is this guy even on the field? Just get him off the field.
You're one of the best quarterbacks of all time, if not, I would say, the greatest. I was wondering if you could help me, because I was playing catch with my daughter this weekend.
Yeah.
With the Nerf football, and she was like, "Dad, why do you throw it like that?"
Oh no.
Well, yeah, she's got a great arm. I just don't. I never understood. No one really ever taught me.
I can help.
You can?
Yeah.
Could you give me some tips?
You want to throw? Yeah, come on. I'm always down to throw.
Yeah, you
Let's
teach
go.
me. What do I have to do?
All right, where am I standing?
You said, well, teach me the moves first. What do I have to do?
Let me teach you what not to do first, and what most people do wrong when they throw a football.
Yep.
So they try to generate the power to put on the ball with their upper body. So if I'm throwing right here at the camera, they open their left shoulder and their head, and guess where all their energy is going? Toward that beautiful band over there,
Yeah,
Questlove over there. It's trying to- So where you really want the energy going is straight ahead at the camera. So instead of opening your left shoulder when you start, just close your left shoulder and then rotate your body and throw. But you gotta be nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed.
I am relaxed.
Okay, in sports, it's all relaxed. So
Okay. Wow.
we could do that.
All right, good.
So you want to try?
Okay.
You're the
so
boss.
You go, here, you go there.
Okay, I'll go here.
I'll go here. But what if this is terrible?
Okay, so bend your knees. Okay,
Okay.
this is what I always say, like a shortstop, like Derek Jeter.
Yes.
So when you face me, it's just like really athletic stance. So just slightly bent-legged, like you're fielding the ground ball. Not quite like that, but
Okay,
you know,
sorry.
you're close.
Yeah.
And then when you stride, just rotate your shoulder, not to the left, but to this side, and then just relax your arm and then rotate your body. Nice and easy.
Nice, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
like, I always say fast but relaxed. Oh yeah, drum roll, please. Look at those beats. Yeah! That wasn't bad.
Flipping it.
You want to try one more?
Yeah, I'll try one
okay,
more.
the only thing
I'm
you want to do,
flipping
okay.
it.
So this wrist.
Yes.
Okay, you see this reverse C? So you see the C with your hand?
Yes.
Right now you have a U.
Correct.
So just make it a C when you throw, a reverse C, and you're going to release it. So if I was throwing your direction, if you saw me from behind, when I release the ball's like that. Not like this.
Yes.
And then you're cutting across the ball.
Thanks, Coach.
Don't do that.
Thanks, Coach.
Don't be like Bill Belichick. God damn it.
Yeah,
Skinny.
that's what I want. That's
Okay.
what I'm talking about.
There you go. Come on, a little energy. There we go.
Redeem myself.
That was good.
Thank you, Coach.
That was good.
My coach, Tom Brady, everybody, the Fanatics Flag Football Classic airs live this Saturday at 4 p.m. on Fox Sports. We're breaking records with Tom after the break. Stick around, everybody.